Hey guys, it is week 3 already. Like, where is time going? But, anyways, on that note, Amanda got an idea in my head. Let's talk about traveling. First off, because we are getting into the season when everybody is traveling. At some point, you are going to have a trip this summer, whether it's camping or whether it's like going to a tropical place or like she's going to Vegas. Like, people travel all over the place on the summer. And a lot of times, people's nutrition will go to crap in the summer because they travel and then they come home and then there's barbecues and they just totally give up and they don't even try to take care of themselves or try to get back on their nutrition. So my topic today is going to be how to stay consistent while traveling and not totally lose what you are working on. And then also when you come back, not weighing yourself going, oh my gosh, I have to start completely over, I gained 10 pounds or something like that. So first tip, sorry guys, is be prepared. So a lot of the times when you're traveling, you don't know exactly where you are going to eat. You don't know exactly the restaurant. You don't know what kind of food you'll be eating that day. But what you do know is what you are allotted for each and every day. If you're doing the container system, you know exactly how many containers you can have each day. You know how many veggies you can have, how many carbs you can have, how many proteins you can have, all of that. You know all of that, but in the beginning of your day. So there's the app that you can track on what containers you have eaten. You can always write it in the notes of your phone. If you know where you're going to be eating, then that's even easier because you can look at the menu ahead of the time. I do this a lot because, well, first off, I have to be dairy free. So I have to make sure that it is safe for me to eat. But second off, I know exactly what containers I'm going to be eating when I get to the restaurant. So I don't sit there and go, oh, maybe I should get this. I just know what I'm getting. I don't look at the menu and I go on with what I was originally planning on because then it's going to be on my meal plan. If I open the menu and then I'm going to see like somebody's ordering nachos, ooh, those sound delicious. So then I'm going to order nachos and then clearly not on meal plan. So tip number 1 is be prepared. So obviously if you're camping, you're going to know what your meals are going to look like. So maybe kind of control the snacks. Obviously camping includes a lot of like burgers and chips, potato salad. I don't know, I'm trying to just throw out some things that I've eaten camping. So just make sure that you pack veggies. Make sure you pack fruit. If you are traveling by airplane, make sure that you're packing healthy snacks. So they make like dried apples. You could pack those. I pack those every year. We have a conference for Beachbody, and I pack those dried apples every single year with like Lara bars, or even better, the Beach bars, or any sort of like healthy snack. Apples pack really well. I have done all of that. I think last year for Summit, I packed apples. I packed those apple chips. I packed Beach bars. I packed Lara bars, all sorts of things because you have to be prepared with your snacks as well. Otherwise, you're going to get hangry and you're going to go find whatever you can find. And it is not usually going to be the best choice. So tip number 1, be prepared. Tip number 2, always still get your workout in. Now, I understand this can cause for a challenge. Obviously, when I go camping this summer, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I'm not going to have weights. I'm not going to pack my weights to camping, and then I'm going to have to download my workout to where I can still view my workout. But you can always rearrange your workouts, guys. Like, so for instance, you're going camping this weekend, and you know that Saturday's workout requires weights, but Fridays don't. Switch them. Do Saturday's workout on Friday and Fridays on Saturday. It is not going to harm your results to occasionally switch up your workouts. Now, if you're going somewhere where you're staying in a hotel, awesome. They usually have gyms. What I have learned in the past, though, is research your gym because we stayed at a hotel on our way to Oregon last year, and it did not have any weights. It just had machines everywhere. So I had to just do body weight for one of my workouts that was supposed to be with weights. So make sure you research the gym and see what they have. If they do not have free weights, pack resistance bands. They work just as well as weights and in a different way. So you're actually going to kind of trick your body, which might not be a bad thing. And then if you're staying at what was I going to say? I guess just research the gym is the biggest thing. Now, there's a lot of people that they go on vacation and they're like, I'm on vacation. I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to eat right. I don't give a crap. Guess what? Those are the people that come back. They realize they have gained 10 pounds and then they can't get back on their normal routine because they realize that they have enjoyed all those foods and they're tired because they have enjoyed all those foods. So it's like this vicious cycle. So maybe it means you have to get up 30 minutes before the rest of your family. Guys, 30 minutes is not a huge deal. You can totally do it. Sneak out of the hotel room and head straight to the gym. Maybe even sleep in your workout clothes so you know that you are going to get up and work out. I know that some of you are not early morning working out people, but I can tell you on vacation, if you do not work out in morning, oh my gosh, I am struggling with my words tonight. If you are not working out in the morning when you're on vacation, you are not going to get your workout in. And I am not telling this to you to be rude. I am telling you this from personal experience. There has been a couple times where I've waited until the evening to do a workout and it doesn't happen because you don't get back to the hotel like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Or if you're camping, like it gets super dark out, like you don't want to be working out in the dark. Whatever your trips are, you really need to make sure that you always get your workout in. The third tip, sorry, it's on my phone and it keeps shutting off on me. The third tip is be wise on your choices. So this comes to when you're eating at restaurants. A lot of people are like, well, I got a salad, so I'm fine. Guys, there are actually a lot of times where the salads are not the healthiest options. And you can sometimes rearrange the salads to where they are a healthier option. You can sometimes eat half of the salad. You can take the salad dressing off. But a lot of the times, guys, these salads are like 3 times the portion size that you should be eating. And then you're not full when you leave. So a lot of times what I will do is I will order like a burger, but I won't get the bun. And then I'll do like a side salad as my side. So you could still have half of the bun if you need a carb. And then you have your carb, you have your protein, and you have your veggies still with a heck of a lot less calories than a lot of those salads. Now, I'm not saying every salad is bad. There are definitely some good salads. Like today we went to Applebee's when we had company, and it was literally like romaine lettuce, some edamame, which counts as a carb, and shrimp. The salad dressing was a vinaigrette, so I used about the size of an orange. So I probably got like 3 greens in, 1 protein, and a carb, and my orange. And I know that there was no dairy or butter or anything because I'm dairy free right now. So it was a healthy salad. So if you find an option like that, perfect. But just know that you don't always have to look at the salad section of the restaurant menu because they're not always the best option. So just be wise with your choices. And guys, I'm not going to tell you that you cannot splurge. You're on freaking vacation. Have fun. But just know, like, okay, I probably shouldn't eat nachos plus chocolate cake plus have a cocktail. Like maybe choose one or the other, or maybe choose one meal where you kind of splurge, but you're really good the rest of the day. Like you definitely have to have fun. You're on vacation. I have fun when I'm on vacation, but I also make sure that I am looking at what I am eating. So maybe what I did last year when I went to Indianapolis is I just made sure my food was on point, but I would still have a cocktail. So yes, I was adding in sugar, I was adding in calories, but I ate per my meal plan all day long. So it didn't matter that I was having a cocktail. It wasn't going to ruin my results by having 1 cocktail. Or if you want 1 dessert. Whatever it is, guys, like you can definitely still have fun. Just make sure you're smart about it. Make sure that it is not every meal. Make sure that it is not everything at every single meal, because then you are going to come back heavier, and that's not going to be fun. So the fourth, gosh, I need to go to bed apparently. The 4th tip is drink lots of water. Guys, this is key. If you are not drinking a lot of water, then you are thinking that you're hungry, and then a lot of times you're going to get hangry and you're going to choose food that is not good for you. Make sure you are staying hydrated. Make sure you are getting enough water in. So it's per your weight divided by 2 is how many ounces you're supposed to drink. So if you're 100 pounds, you're supposed to drink 50 ounces a day. And you really need to stick to this on vacation. It might mean that your backpack is heavier because you have a couple extra water bottles. It might mean that your bag to the beach is heavier because you have a couple water bottles. But it is super important to make sure you're getting all your water in. And then, like I said, live a little, but don't lose control. Make sure you still have the reins. Make sure you still have control. But yes, live a little bit. Try something new. Try a new cocktail. Try a new dessert. Try a new appetizer. Whatever it is, but just make sure that you are in control and make sure it's not going to lead you to a downward spiral of the next day, like just eating horrible, and then the next day eating horrible, and it goes on this vicious cycle. So because I struggled with my words a little bit, here are the tips. Number 1, be prepared. Number 2, always get your workout in. Number 3, be wise on your choices. Number 4, drink lots of water. And number 5, live a little, but don't lose control. I hope this video helps because traveling is obviously a part of everybody's life, but it is totally 100% possible to not come back heavier from a vacation. I went to Oregon last year for 10 days and I kept to my meal plan probably 95%. I came back lighter from that trip. So it is totally possible, guys. And I still lived a little bit. Yes, I had fried shrimp at the ocean and all sorts of stuff. So just make sure you're in control and really make sure you get those workouts in. I know it's vacation. I know it is super hard to get up, but it is absolutely a necessity. So I hope this helps. Drop questions below if I didn't touch on something that you're curious about. And let's kill week 3, guys. We got this.